It had been almost 11 weeks since football. 11 weeks of empty stadiums, of beer undrunk and songs unsung. Never again would we complain about a drab draw on a dreary Tuesday. We just wanted football back. 11 weeks we waited, and now it's here. But this isn't the first time that football has returned after a leave of absence. So what can football's previous comebacks tell us about the importance of sport during national crises? During the First World War, league football didn't stop right away, continuing on until 1915. Much of the opposition to the continuation of professional football stemmed from the concern that men would rather watch or play football than actually join up and fight. However, once the game had stopped, football became a useful recruitment tool. This poster asks good sportsmen to enlist and help the other good sportsmen who are so bravely fighting Britain's battle against the world's enemy. As men up and down the country went off to fight, many football clubs were decimated. Heart of Midlothian in Edinburgh lost 7 players, while Bradford City lost 9. But that lack of professional men's football helped fuel the growth of the women's game. During the First World War, more than 900,000 women worked in munitions factories, and in order to improve the health and well-being of their new female workforce, many factories developed their own ladies' football teams. The most famous of these was Dick Kerr Ladies FC in Preston. Founded in 1917, their matches drew huge crowds even after the end of the war. One of their wingers, Lily Parr, became one of the greatest goal scorers in English history, scoring over 1,000 goals in her 31-year playing career. Clubs like Dick Kerr Ladies and others continued to enjoy success. That was up until women were banned from playing in Football League grounds in 1921, a ban which, incredibly, lasted until the 1970s. During the Second World War, football was at the centre of morale-boosting efforts. Competitive inter-service and inter-unit football matches were commonplace, forging links across units, increasing physical fitness, and providing some welcome entertainment for the troops stationed in the area. Football was also a popular form of recreation for prisoners of war. At many large camps, POWs organised leagues with balls and kits supplied by the Red Cross and YMCA. This team of POWs at a camp in Nazi-occupied Poland called themselves Aston Villa, while Manchester City's famous goalkeeper Bert Trautmann first came to Britain as a German prisoner of war in 1945. Fast forward to February 2002, and football was making another long-awaited return, this time at the Olympic Stadium in Kabul, Afghanistan. The match was the first international sporting event of any kind to take place in Afghanistan in 5 years. A local team, Kabul United, were playing members of the International Security Assistance Force, ISAF, in front of more than 30,000 spectators. Previously, the stadium had been used by the Taliban as the site of public stonings, hangings and executions, while football itself had been severely restricted under the regime, with no shorts, goal celebrations, and the crowd wasn't even allowed to cheer. Understandably then, this event was hugely popular and tickets sold out in a few hours, costing the equivalent of just 7 pence. Large numbers of people turned up at the stadium without tickets and tried to gain access, and soldiers and police had to fight for control of the crowds, at one point firing their weapons into the air. The best moment of the game came just 15 minutes in, when Kabul United striker Saeed Tahir produced an outrageous scissor kick to put his side 1-0 up. It sent the crowd wild for the first time in 5 years and even caused a pitch invasion. Though the game finished 3-1 to ISAF, the match marked a long-awaited return to some form of normality. Despite these wartime comparisons though, it's fair to say that the Premier League's post-COVID-19 return is different. Whilst in the past, football brought people together during and after conflict, it will be a long time before fans can return to stadiums and share the joys of the beautiful game together. With that in mind, some questions remain unanswered. Can football ever have the same impact with empty stadiums? Are we risking lives bringing it back so early? And is football important enough to be worth the risk? Let us know what you think in the comments below. Obviously, this is a new kind of content for us, so let us know what you think of it and what other current events you'd like to see us cover. Finally, of course, make sure you like and subscribe and hit the bell icon so you never miss a new upload. Until next time, we'll see you later.